Hey, babe. How are you feeling? How are you feeling right now in the present moment? I just want you to take a moment to feel into how you feel right now. For those that are clicking on this video, you may be feeling kind of some heaviness right now. Feeling like not really know exactly why. Kind of there's some endings happening right now. There is changes happening within your own body, within relationships and transitions. We are going into the 9 year for 2025. 9 represents the endings for the new beginnings to come in. Confirmation burp. And right now, it's like there's a lot of joy and excitement of what's to come. Left ear just popped. A lot of joy and excitement for what is to come, but then also still feeling like that lag, or in this in between, still in and out of that cocoon. And that's okay. It's okay to feel this. We gotta slow down. And we are being asked to slow down. Even though we can see what's coming and the joy and the excitement, and we've been feeling this influx of energy, but we have to slow down to allow the integration process. And we may be seeing other things, like, for instance, not being able to communicate properly with other people, where they literally can't even hear you clearly. And like, you know, when you're switching between on frequencies, radio frequencies, and there starts to be some static, that is what is happening more and more and more. And at this time, we just have to be more and more patient with ourselves and with those around us. There is so much happening energetically and within our own emotional body and mental bodies. And it's just so important to take the keys that you have learned and developed, the training, the initiations that you've been going through, learning how to go inside of your body and to ask the questions, to address and acknowledge the energy that is coming up, and allow for a safe place for it to be, and then be able to transmute it however you feel called for that to happen. Whether that is putting it inside of the water, or it is transmuting it up into the sun, or out to the galaxy, or to the center of the earth. But it's the transmuting of the energy. And that is what is so important right now, is to continue integrating and practicing this, so that it can become just a regular, normal, easy auto program in your subconscious mind. And that's what I want to talk about too, is that you're probably seeing clearly the folks that are staying in this energy and vibration of chaoticness. It's becoming more and more clear that there is a addiction to the chaos, and you can see it more and more by just observing. And for anybody that is in the chaotic state of in a hurry, constantly gotta go, constantly gotta move forward, there's not enough time, we're running out of time. That's all the old programming. So as soon as we catch that with inside of ourselves, we can then say, oh, let me slow down. Let me take a breath. We're not in a hurry. And if we find ourselves in a hurry, then that's even more purpose to slow down and breathe and tune into our body and start asking ourselves, why are we running in a hurry? Why are we running in a hurry? And if there is something that needs to come up to be addressed with that, then getting to the deeper root of why we want to run late, why we are procrastinating. This all begins to become a program that is occurring and happening, and this can be healed. It can be addressed. There's something that is perpetuating a cycle. Because otherwise, when living in flow and living in the moment and living in divine order, you naturally are prompted to get to where you need to be on time in divine order. When we surrender to Source and the higher path, the higher dimension, then the higher frequency, then we are able to go in the flow, be in the flow, asking consciously, God, Source, Creator, please guide me to the next place. Please guide, what's the best route? Becoming more and more dependent on God, Source, Creator for direction than even our GPS. Yes. Yes. Just like the birds can navigate all the way down south and they can then find their way back. There is a crystalline structure inside of our brain that has been calcified, that has been covered up, that is getting activated, and it is coming online more and more. We are being asked and called to come into meditation and come and focus on that area of the pineal gland, of the third eye. And the more we focus on it, the more we grow and develop a relationship with this navigation system, the better we will be able to surrender to the present moment. The more we will be able to say, I am listening. I am asking. The slowing of the down is what allows for the smaller, stiller voice, the love, the frequency of love and bliss to come through. It's much more curvy and lovely. It brings a lot of peace and relaxation. And the other frequency that we're talking about here is much more chaotic and much more staticky, and there's people wanting to control each other, and there's friction, and there's some sort of hurry, this underlining hurry. And that is living in a state of mind that brings a lot of chaos. It's all what you want to do. It's all a choice. It's all what life, what vibration, what do you want? What do you want for your existence? Do you want chaos and issues and problems and comparing yourself to other people and this constant program of we're